Hey, do you use a tire pressure monitor system on your rig to keep you safe and others safe while you're going down the road? We do, and we are enhancing our tire pressure monitor system. Stick around, you're going to want to watch this video. Hey, welcome back to the Happy Lakes Diaries. I am Jerry, and when we bought our brand new 2022 Keystone Montana, it came equipped with the TST 507 series Tpms with the sensors that are built onto the wheel, inside the wheel, so you don't have the screw-on sensors. I really like that idea, and the fact that it came pre-equipped. All we had to do was set up the monitor and we were good to go. It was a great upgrade from our Tire Minder TPMS that we had two different versions of. And to be truthful, we really liked the Tire Minder. But since Keystone equipped this with our rig, well, we got used to this. And let me also be honest with you, I like this a lot better. All of a sudden, TST came out with a better product. This is the TST 707 touchscreen monitor. And like I said, we're not really, it's going to be kind of a review, but I'm super excited to have this thing. And yeah, I've already opened it. I put it back in the box. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Okay, so right out of the box, here it is. First thing that you notice is it's a lot bigger than the previous model. This is a full 5-inch touch screen. Now the nice thing is this only comes with the monitor. It doesn't come with any sensors. So it's just going to go ahead and find the sensors that we currently have on board. And according to the instructions, it's a super easy process. Right out of the box, I'm already liking it. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It comes with a really nice mounting system, suction mount. And here's a feature that I already like. It's a magnet, where the previous model had the mounting system that you had to clip in, or you put it into the little rubber cradle, which is all that we ever used, was the rubber cradle. But this, boom, loving it. It swivels, it mounts. It's going to be pretty cool. So I like that. Also, right out of the box are the instructions. You scan that barcode or scan the QR code, it launches the instructions. And let me tell you, there's not a whole lot to it. This is compatible with the TST sensors. So all the different kinds of sensors. And this is the range extender that we have with our system that's mounted in the front cabinet of our fifth wheel. So all of this is already on board. All we got to do is click there and go to the setup. And of course, you get a sticker. That's worth it right there. Okay, and then a registration card, which I think these are pretty important. Okay, so let's get to setting this thing up, and we'll tell you how that goes. Okay, so I like that it is a downloadable PDF, especially for those of us that have gone paperless. The instructions are pretty nice and simple. You've got a first set of instructions that walk you through setting up the monitor itself. And then the second set of instructions go through the learning process, where it learns where all the sensors are. And then the next couple pages of instructions basically just tell you what the system will do. So let's take a look at that. Okay, the first step is you turn it on, and there's an on switch right there. And out of the box, it comes with a full battery. The first thing that they want you to do is set your pressure alert setting. So you click on that. You select which trailer. You could do up to 5 trailers. So we're going to go trailer 1. And I've already set it, but you click on that, you set your tire pressure that you desire. So our cold pressure is 110. Then we're going to hit exit. It shows 110 PSI. Exit, exit and save. And now you're ready to move to the learning mode. Click that, and you're going to click automatic code learning, and we're going to go outside and we're going to go through all of that. Now, it's a real simple process. When you click on this, we're going to go trailer 1, and then we're going to click on the tire that we want. And then back here, you have this little square. You just touch that to the sensor that you want it to learn, and then that will turn a different color. And once it learns it, you're ready to go. So I'm going to go set my 4 tires up, and we'll get right back to you. Okay, so all 4 tires are programmed, and you can see that 3 of the 4 are showing low pressure. So I knew that was going to happen because it's cold outside. It is currently 37 degrees outside, which just happens to be the current temperature of those tires. And so, of course, the pressure is going to be show. So this is nice because now you can see what it's going to show you when you have a low pressure incident. While you're in here, you can scroll through and you can see the mileage that's been put on the tires and back. So this is nice. We just installed, so there's nothing. This clock isn't set right, so I'm going to have to reset that. So, okay, so you have this screen to change the time and date and whatnot. Scroll to the next screen over. You could do a couple things here, but let's do time and date and pick your standard time or daylight savings. I just changed it to Pacific time under standard, and then hit exit and then save. And then you'll be able to see if you got that right. So yeah, it's 3:37 on the 1st of December, so we're good to go there. Okay, so go back to settings. The other thing is, if you screwed up the tire thing, you could swap, or if you rotate your tires, you don't need to relearn. You just change the tires around. Click that, trailer 1, which is named Monty, and then you just move your tires around. I was going to show you that under vehicle ID. You can name the trailers. As you saw, we named ours Monty, so there it is. All right, go back to settings. You could check your sensory batteries, reset everything there. Under here is your parameters. So that's where you change from PSI to bar, and then our high temperature is at 158. And I can make that whatever I want. Exit and save. The automatic code learning sets everything up. If it won't do that, you could manually do it by pressing that. I'm not going to mess with that. Swap tires, and then you can also disconnect by disconnecting the trailer that you want to. So that's that so far as the monitoring. Then, of course, to go back, you just hit exit, and you're back at your home. This interface is so much nicer than the way you had to do it with the scrolling before, and the fact that it's a touch screen. You don't have to press buttons and all that. You just click on it. Click on the tire, and you'll learn exactly what that tire is doing. All right, so there you go. I think I'm going to change my low to a little bit lower, but either way, there we are. We're good to go. Everything is set up. Okay, so what are my thoughts? We're going to hit the road tomorrow, and we'll put this thing to the test. Obviously, I like it so far. A couple other nice features is it is now a USB-C connect to charge and a nice on-off. And that is it. The rest of it is nice and clean. So, yeah, I'm liking it. I am liking it a lot so far. And here's a bonus feature for you iPhone users. If you are using MagSafe and you don't necessarily need the MagSafe charger in your car, yeah, that'll hold your phone too when you're not using the TST Tpms. Just saying. Okay, my final thoughts on this is, look, I would never drive down the road without a TPMS, a tire pressure monitor system. Whether you're using a tire minder or a TST product, doesn't matter. You got to have something that's going to give you warning when things are not right. And I know, and I've said it before in videos in the past, TPMS has saved us twice because it's not just a tire. You can have a lot of trailer damage, the tires, the wheels, not to mention the fact that if you have a blowout, you're a potential accident waiting to happen. So protect yourself and protect others on the road with a good TPMS. Again, whether it's TST, I'm not getting paid, so I don't care what you use. Just use something. But I really like this, especially the older I get and the older these get. Having something that's easy to use, that isn't going to distract me while I'm driving down the road. Something that's easy, that gives me all the information I need when I need it. That's why we upgraded to the 770 from the 570. 570 came with the Montana, so I'm not complaining, and I'm really digging this. So anyway, we'll put a link in the description of where you can find one of these. Again, I don't make any money off of it, so buy it if you want. Thanks for coming along. If you enjoy gear videos, go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next video.